This is Sylvia Saber with OpTv Global headlines. Starting with the top international stories for the day.
The U.S. military has cancelled a test of its Minuteman III intercontinental ballistic missile. The Pentagon first announced a delay of the testing after Russia said it was putting its nuclear forces on high alert. Russia has accused Ukraine of attacking oil depot by 2 Ukrainian helicopters. 40 kilometers from the border, blaze near apartment blocks in Belgorod was apparent. Ukraine's president said a pullout of Russian troops is slow but noticeable in the north. Zelensky warns Ukrainians of hard battles to lie ahead around Donbass and Kharkiv. European Union warned China that any attempt to aid Russia's war in Ukraine could hurt business ties. European Commission chief insisted that China has an influence on Russia and therefore China need to take its responsibility to end this war. The U.S. House of Representatives has passed a bill to end the federal ban on marijuana. The act now needs to gain 60 votes in the evenly divided Senate before moving to President Joe Biden's desk for his signature. A report commissioned by the Pentagon said U.S. military could have done more to limit civilian casualties and damage during the battle for the Syrian city of Raqqa. U.S.-led coalition's anti-Daesh operation in Raqqa killed from 744 to 1,600 civilians. At least 5 people have been killed and 20 more wounded after 2 bombs exploded in Afghan city of Herat. The bombs were planted in a playground. Pope Francis has issued a historic apology to Canadian Indigenous peoples for the abuse they suffered in Roman Catholic-run residential schools. Pope Francis hopes to visit Canada in late July to deliver the apology in person. Up next, we have the national updates. Former U.S. Special Representative for Afghanistan Reconciliation Zalmay Khalilzad has called on Pakistan Army Chief Qamar Javed Bajwa after attending the Islamabad Security Dialogue. Khalilzad pledged to play his role in further improvement in diplomatic cooperation between the United States and Pakistan at all levels. Prime Minister Imran Khan revealed that the country was threatened with dire consequences by a foreign power if the no confidence fails. Imran Khan called it tantamount to interference in internal affairs. The joint opposition has decided to bar the dissident PTI lawmakers from casting their no-confidence motion vote as they already have 175 votes. Voting on no-confidence motion against PM Khan will be held tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Senior PMLN leader Ishaq Dar claimed that Jahangir Khan Tareen Group will support the joint opposition's candidate PMLN leader Shehbaz for Punjab's Chief Minister slot. Interior Minister Sheikh Rashid said on Friday that he has not decided yet about staying in politics after Sunday. Rashid quoted that he wanted to retire from politics but his conscience stopped him from leaving Prime Minister Imran Khan alone. PPP Chairman Bilawal Bhutto Zardari said that Prime Minister Imran Khan is setting the Foreign Office up in flames by revealing the threat memo in public. Bilawal vowed not to allow Imran Khan to become political martyr. Pakistan International Airlines has barred pilots and cabin crew members from fasting during Ramzan. The directives have been taken in view of the flight safety measures. Up next, we have the health updates. COVID-19 hospitalizations hit a pandemic low in the United States. Just 2% of hospital beds are currently in use for COVID-19 patients, but hospitals and staff continue to feel the strain. Up next, we have the updates on science and technology. NASA has begun a critical final test of its giant space launch system, MSGA moon rocket. It is the major final test before the Artemis 1 mission this summer. Up next, we have the sports updates. The Afghanistan Cricket Board has appointed former Pakistan pacer Umar Gul as the bowling coach. Gul will join the Afghanistan cricket team's camp in Abu Dhabi on April 4th. The official match football for the upcoming FIFA World Cup named Al Rayla which means the journey. The ball has been made in Pakistan by Adidas. Up next, we have the entertainment updates. Pakistan's movie Javed Iqbal, The Untold Story of a Serial Killer, will premiere as the opening movie for the 2022 UK Asian Film Festival. Lead actor Yasir Hussain is delighted with the news but also disappointed with the lack of recognition at home. Veteran Hollywood comic actor Jim Carrey has said that he is fairly serious about retiring from his decades-long acting. Carrey said that it would take something extraordinary to get him back in. American singer Billie Eilish has smashed Guinness World Records with Triple Crown. Eilish has achieved Oscar, Golden Globe and Grammy for creating music for the movie No Time to Die. Up next, we have the business updates. The Pakistani currency maintained a record-breaking down streak for the 14th consecutive day. Rupee closes at Rs 184.09 against US dollar in interbank market. Pakistan's exports registered 17.3% growth in March. Country's exports surged to $2.773 billion as compared to the corresponding period last year.